Good morning, folks. Good morning to all the early birds. We had some people here early, like 2 hours early. Katie Cat with anyone out here camping on this fine Sunday morning. But good morning to you, Katie Cat. Good morning to Sarah Phim. We have a few others who came in. We have got Ryuga here with, whoa, early chat. You guys were early indeed. We've got Mad Lord Hubris here, also part of the early bird crew. Wow. Ooh, English not happening today apparently. Quern 22 with good morning, happy rainy Sunday. Good morning to you. Glad you're getting rain. We could use some here. We got Tina Kinkennan. Welcome to you. Oh, and chat just jumped massively. You scroll back up here. Aaron Boggs, I think you're a new face. Hello, Aaron Boggs. Hello, simple name. Jeremy Cartier. I think simple name I've seen you before, I think. But Aaron Boggs and Jeremy, I'm pretty sure you're new faces, so welcome. Grubtuck, hello, I'm here, you may begin. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the permission. We got Guthloff here. Stephanie F, underpaid bot. Zine. Green Giant 90, and Chris W, who says, I'll say hi-bye now as bedtime as it's 2 in the morning here in New Zealand. Well, good night. Get some rest between now and 10 a.m. or so. Hope you get to sleep in tomorrow. But good morning to everybody. It's good to see everyone here today. We had a pretty good chores stream on Wednesday, in case you missed it. I'm actually gonna do something I don't often do here, is I'm gonna do a little bit of a recap of what we did, because it's gonna set the stage for stuff we're doing in the future, and also just so you're aware of the things that I discovered and identified during the chores stream don't just get glossed over here. Who else is here? I see Chad Adams. Hello. We got Sick Dog. That's DAWG. You just made it to episode 3, started last night. Hey, awesome. And welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream and the chat, everybody. I see Katie Cat started here with a random question. Katie Cat, so I know you said you don't have Discord. If you want to make sure that I see your questions, you can also put them in the comments of the video with the hashtag 20questions. I'll see them there as well. That's actually how the 20 questions started, was chat, or sorry, like video comments only. This is before I even had Discord server, at least for this channel. But so your question, and I'll re-answer it in a longer form in a later chores stream, is who drew or painted my PFP, which I had to look up because I'm an old man. Which is profile pic. It was me. I did it in, probably Photoshop CS2 or 3. I'll put it this way, CS3 was new. That's how long ago it was. And I did it with an old Wacom tablet, with one of the, the 6-inch Pro tablet from, must be 2005 or 6. It's an old picture at this point. But yeah, it was just, I wanted to make I wanted to have a background from my PC, and I wanted to draw my then current D&D character. So, Katie says, I know I even did a 20 questions through comments. Okay, I haven't seen it yet because I haven't been on YouTube Studio yet. We have Magus Sybil. Hi all. Arcarial. Good morning to you. And Oak Tree, our resident mod, is here. Thanks for coming, Oak Tree. Good to see you. Well, my clock tells me it is 10 o'clock. Horizarch columns for the win, indeed. Horizar. That should be our new cheer. Horizar. Alright, let's see. Boop. Ah, there we are. Well, good morning to everybody. As you all know, my name is Kurazar, and we are back in Vintage Story Desert Life. where we are fresh off of a very productive chores stream from Wednesday. And I wanted to actually go over that with you guys. I don't normally do recaps in this series because they can take a while. But I just wanted to show you what we did and something that's happening that's largely outside our control that I wanted to make y'all aware of because it's cool. But first of all, here we go. There they are. We made 25 iron ingots with our new hellhammer setup before the wind very suddenly and abruptly died. It was just like bang, 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 silence. But, yep, so we got that done. I would like to get more done, but yeah, that happens. We also, as you can see here, we copy-pasted all of these columns all the way through here, so we have all the same column, which I think looks really cool. I think it looks better now that we have them all in, rather than like when we had them with just some of the blocks here before. I was like, ooh, I don't know if they're going to clash or not. So, I'm really enjoying that. We are currently firing up a bunch of fire clay bricks. Over here, we went and got some fire clay and just tucked them in here. This is going to be used today, I think. I want to do a couple things today in particular, and one of them involves bricks. I'll get to that in just a moment. But the last thing I wanted to let you all know, which as you can see here, I'm not sure why this is all looking scraggly. Is it because it's too cold? It might be. But we have a very scraggly but flowering pomegranate tree. Oh my goodness. Apparently they don't like it here. Or something. These should be green leaves. I hope we're not in for a real rough surprise here. But we do have flowering trees, which is good to see. We have also over here... Yes, kind of hard to see because it's really, really bright. Ugh. But we do have flowering olive trees. Oh, they're all flowering. This is actually new as of this morning. So during the chore stream, only these two on the ends were flowering. Well, that's awesome. So yeah, we will be able to basically stop farming vegetables in the ground at some point here soon. And we'll be able to just get our fruits and vegetables from trees. And hopefully they'll store long enough. And that way we'll only have to worry about meat and getting, I guess, grain. And of course also both orange trees are now growing here. So bonus. Bonus. I'm really curious about those pomegranate trees now and whether we'll have to like move them somewhere even hotter. But I didn't think they would do that. I mean, the flowering with the scraggly branches does not bode well. Let's get some breakfast going on here. There we go. You still have 2 more meals. Awesome. Good. Let's see who else is here in chat. We have Patrick Acock, Nimue Delac, Ladit is here, Static Overdose. Welcome. And we have Phaedry. Phaedry says, hey, I'm actually awake. Because you didn't go to sleep. Oh no. Yikes. But thanks for being here, guys. Good to see everybody today. I have a bit of a different checklist than I usually do. Let me mark off the things I've done here. I wanted to show you guys the fruit trees and a brief recap. Okay. So the next thing is that I do want to let you all know our next stream will be on Saturday the 27th. So Sunday, my dad's come up and we are going to be doing some wiring in the house to move my office setup downstairs to make room for Kurazini number 2. So yeah, that's Sunday. So we'll be doing our stream on Saturday. So kind of back to the original time. But today, I want to take a break from building, at least big build kind of stuff here. And I want to start investigating some of the mods we've kind of been neglecting. I mean, me? Neglect mods? Say it ain't so. I want to take a look at 3 main ones, and one of them we've already delved into a little bit. But I want to get into Stone Bake Oven, the Beehive Kiln, and I want to take a look at the Langstroth hives from the From Golden Combs mod. Because, so up here we have this clay pot beehive, whatever it's called, ceramic beehive, and it's okay. It's not my favorite. One, because you get a random number of honeycomb, you get 2 or 3, And in order to process it, you have to pick it up and plop it down, and then get your knife out, which is right here. Right-click it, and then, see, I got 2 that time instead of 3. And then pick it back up, and then put it back on here. Which, yes, it's in many ways less work than breaking a bunch of these and, rebuilding skeps. But I think if I'm doing a ton of these, one, we're going to be firing these things forever. Just forever. And also, the bases, ceramic hives, have to be carried in your backpack slots. So we'll have to, spend forever moving back and forth with these pot hives, and I'm not a big fan of that. So I want to see what the Langstroth hives can do for us, and whether they're worth looking into as a more permanent solution. And I really hope these trees make it through and actually give us fruit. But yeah, so that's on the plan today. So let's take a look at the stone bake oven first. I want to see what that's like. Stone bake oven. Oh my goodness. We need a baking space, heat distribution, and heat source. Okay. Variation. There are some different layouts, with the limit being that the oven baking spaces get colder as you go further out, but retain their 300C for around 4 block placements outward from the central oven heat source. Okay. Please experiment. That's what we're here for. You will only ever need 1 oven heat space source within the setup, unless you're making an oven to feed 1,000 seraphs. Okay. And the reason why the oven's design is so simple is to allow the user to chisel blocks around it, as well as create an oven casing they desire. Can this bake modded items? This oven does, at least in testing, allow you to bake any item that would be baked normally within the vanilla clay oven. Okay. So we need a baking space. Okay. That is fairly simple. Oh, you require plates. Oh, good thing we have a Hellhammer set up here. So we're going to want the same kind of rock, looks like. So we can use any rock, which is interesting. I wouldn't really want to, bake on chalk, I don't think, in real life. Shale could look nice, because it gets that sort of, dark, dark charred / ash-covered surface to it. That's kind of nice. And then we need a... Oh, we can make baking spaces out of cobble, too? Wow. Oh my goodness, so many options here. Heat source, here we go. Alright, so we just need plates and then heat transfer distribution. Here we go. You don't require any copper. Okay, so we're going to need 6 copper plates to do all this. And I don't think I have any prepared copper here. No. Okay. Well, if we're doing 6 plates, that means we need basically all of these. Oops, I'm going to do this. That will give us 6 plates exactly. I guess we got to get that going on before we do anything else here. I'm just going to chuck 10 of these in because I will forget. You guys know what happened last time I did any smelting over here. There we are. We got Wobbly Boost in chat. Hazard151. Your girl Z or Zai. Hello. Shouting hello. Hello to you too. Lucky Slevin7 is here. Good to see you guys today. Let's go and get rid of this noisemaker. And we're going to squeeze our honeycomb into a bucket right here. Get this out of the way. There we are. In you go. And we have Foxcry. Hello, Foxcry. Good to see you today. Now, at the end of last chore stream, we also pushed along some leather working. Looks like none of it is done yet, because that was done kind of at the last... Yeah, the end of the episode. It's only been 6 hours since then, so yep. Let's go and drop this off as well. Hey, 3 full stacks of beeswax. Not too shabby. Okay, so we have that going on. We'll also need to come in here and when I said we're going to not do building, I didn't mean like no building, because we do need to make some concessions for what we'll be building to house these mods a little bit here. And one thing is, I want to figure out what to do about this and make this a secure place for us so that we can actually, you know, live and work in here. So that's going to be one thing we do today. And this is, let's see, 7 blocks long. So it would make sense for us to maybe carve out this middle one and put in another pillar like this here. And I think I will stick, at least for now, with the sandstone polished blocks here. Let's go ahead and grab a few of those, since we kind of made a whole bunch, placed them all down, then picked them all back up again. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do that. There we are. And that leaves room for us to do some kind of little arch here, I think. So we'll probably chisel something into this. I mean, we are definitely chiseling something into that. And then I think, you know what we could do is across the top, maybe we could grab some of the slate that we have, and we could chisel some kind of, like, iron grill or grate. Something decorative, perhaps? Ooh, I know what we could do. I have an idea. But I will get to the idea once we get to the chiseling part. So I want that. And then for these 3 blocks here, because we're building a sort of restaurant bistro, she handles like a bistro, I want to do some trapdoors placed vertically so that when we open them, they'll flip and stick to the top of the block, which means we'll probably put them on the inside here, and they'll flip toward us rather than away. I'd prefer away, but since we already have shade here, we won't need it to be away. We can do toward us. And so it'll be functional more than aesthetic in that way. But that way we can, you know, live in there and do our stuff and not be bothered by drifty boys. Ooh. If only our copper was ready to go in the ingots. It'd be perfect weather for turning them into plates. How are we doing over here? Probably still very early in the process. Oh, we're halfway through. Okay. 40%. None too shabby. Let's see, you guys belong in here. Whoops. There we go. So, I wanted to do trapdoors. So let's grab some these. Oh, we do have 1 trapdoor. Oh boy. B's still not beating her. Actually, we're going to make 12 anyway, so that's going to be extra. And we'll just grab some more wood. Got a few kapok here. And then we'll probably want some more sticks. No, we're good on sticks. Okay, and our saw is probably back at the other place. What happens when the Growly boys put an order in at the bistro? They get an arrow to the face. That's what happens. All right, let's grab our iron swaw. And very suave. That's me. All right, let's do, I think it's this. Should be, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We'll probably need to pop some temporary dirt up here. And then we'll be able to do this. So, hey, there we go. All right. This way we can, you know, close up shop and actually close these windows. And I think since they're less than a block tall, even if we have crawlers, they probably shouldn't be able to get up in there. But I guess we'll see. Grab our shovel. Oh, bye. That is one thing. I think if I could make one tiny minor change to the game, I'd make the wait time on picking items up like half as long. At most, half as long. Let's go check on that copper. Grab our tongs. How are we doing here? Almost done. We'll leave probably just one in there for now. And then I guess we decide what kind of stone we want to use in there. I'm leaning toward andesite, and we have both andesite bricks and andesite other stone already stored up there. So I think we're good there. I was worried we need to go get some granite, because I don't really know where lots of granite is. At least not off the top of my head. You done yet? Oh, hurry up. Hurry it up. And then I guess we just need the copper, and we need our hammer and chisel. So we are good on all of that. Let's put our logs and our wood away. Whoops. There we go. And let's, there we go. And Crateful is working today, apparently. Got about 10 more seconds here to go. It is a super moody sandstorm, Katie Cat. You're right about that. Let's see, who else is here in chat, too? Looks like it is just Hopeful Dreamer. Hello, Hopeful Dreamer. I think you're a new face around here. I haven't noticed you, so if you have been here before, I apologize for not seeing you before, and if not, welcome to your first stream. Need bellows for smelting. Yeah, bellows would be kind of cool. Especially wind-powered ones. And we have Fathin Farhana's here. Hello, hello. Good to see you again. We are having a great time. We're going to make some plates today. We're going to hope these trees survive. It is odd to me that they would lose their leaves at... I guess they probably lose them at 25°C. And also, it is noted, or should be noted, that the actual temperature at which these can lose their leaves is different for every tree. It's slightly randomized, so that can happen. All right. Well, let's go to bed. Oh, you know what we could do? It is calm. Well, I guess we can't really build anything with the mod because we need the plates from the copper. So we'll go to bed, get those to cool, and then in the morning we will go and smith us some plates. Hopeful Dreamer says, it's my first stream, but you saw both the guide series. Hey, awesome. And Cameron Graves, is it me, or does the music sound halfway between Oblivion and beep? Weird. I always hear beep when that happens. So strange. Actually, I never got to play Oblivion, so I couldn't tell you. I think the music is actually quite different from that other block game. Personally, it's just a whole different aesthetic to it. Yeah, Oblivion I tried to run on my PC back when it was new. And it was an Asus PC, and Asus used to make great products with weird drivers, and Oblivion would only run on half my screen, so never really got to play it. That was before I had already solidified my dislike of Bethesda games in general. We have Near Gale. Pick up these guys. I'll just chuck you in here. Alright. Oops, no. Double clicked by accident. And let's get in here, and we're going to light this up. And we have, I saw another one here. We have, hey, Lake Filter, good to see you. Greetings and good morning, or good evening, Mr. Kurzar and everyone. And we got Dominic Lewis. Good morning for the first time. Welcome, Dominic. Glad to have you here. And Ingoxeron's here. Says, hey, glad to be back on the regular streams. Well, it's good to have you here. We're going to have some bangarang time in just a moment here. Oh, I need my tongs. Let's get those out and just shuffle you up here. And I'll probably light this up when it hits like 600 or so. We have Nilson Tellas, another new face. Good to see you all here today. And while we're here waiting for things to heat up, it's probably a good time for me to note, if you have a chance to hit the like button and you haven't already, please do so. It helps me the channel out, helps the visibility of the stream, and just gets the word out to more people. And thanks in advance, or thanks post-liking. Let's see, let's get the plate going on here. Where's plate? There you are. And just turn you on. Bang, 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 bang. That's loud. Yeah, we did a lot of this on the chore stream. Lots of banging around. And done. Light you up. Get this guy out of here. How's the next Purple Heart tree going? It's going. It is still a little sapling. And Xanthippe is here as well. Good to see you. Can't stay too long, says Lake Filter. Puddle Filter got a big day tomorrow. Uh-oh. Sounds like a toddler duty day. And Cassie and Bryguy 0052 made it. Cassie says, hello everybody. And Bryguy says, love that sound. Yes, it is a very satisfying sound in my opinion. Although, right here, it's a bit loud. Like, I like it. I like it about here. This is great. Any more, it's a little overwhelming. These are almost ready. Here we are. And back away. Back away from the hammer, sir. Gator Dune. Oh, goodness. No, don't bring up Gator Dune again. The chat at our chore stream devolved into people saying what Gator Dune sounded like, and we ended up with like half an hour of Gator Dune discussion. I told Curz that about it, and she was like, what? It is indeed hammer time, but it is now stop hammer time. There we go, alright. Let's see, let's pop you on there. Let's get stuck on the ladder. Let's just jump down here. And we're going to huck you into... Boop, boop, into the water. Where's some barrel of water? I haven't made it yet. I did say I want to chisel a custom barrel. So we'll do that eventually. Eventually. We could put that as like a stretch goal for today. My original stretch goal was like, hey, we could redo the flooring in here because I want this to be a bit brighter. And I think the flooring might be an actual stretch. So, let's see. Let's get in here. Let's do, like I said, andesite. Yeah, we'll stick with the andesite bricks. I think. Oh, and we needed hammer and chisel. Oh, chisel. Let's see. Do we have another chisel here? I thought I brought my other one over. Let's go check our tool rack, because I suspect we're not going to have enough durability here. Gator Dune is Katie Cat's personal "let's get to it" slogan. Ah, there you are. Fresh chisel. Mr. Mac is here. Hello, hello to you too. Okay, I think we're good here. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so we're going to pick you up. I said pick you up. And we're going to just drop you up here. That's probably a good spot for it. And we'll probably also turn this side into our oven side, I think. So, or... see, if we do ovens here, we'll do like oven here and then heat transfer, and then we'd have the baking surfaces like here. Or I wonder if we can do oven, heat transfer, baking. That would kind of be ideal, I think. So let's see. Let's get these out here. And we're going to boop, do that. So we need the brick oven, which is going to be, let's move you. So we need hammer, chisel, 2 plates. Let's see, 39 down to 38. Okay, we got plenty of durability. And then we need heat distribution. Okay. Oh, okay, so we need to actually polish rock here. Alright, I can manage that. And then if we do the heat distribution end cap. What? What am I even looking at here? Okay, I think we might need this then, if that's the case. Let's see. Second option is best. Yeah, I think it's the less space we use, the better. This is going to be kind of cramped. All right, let's get. Whoops. Oh, darn it. No, stop throwing things. There we go. I want baking space. Here we go. Okay, so we still need some polished right here. Okay, I can manage that. Let's get you out of here. Get you out of here. Our hammer. We need our finishing chisel. We're going to grab, let's see, we need at least two heat transfers. That's those 2. We need 4 for the baking surfaces, and then we'll get 2 more in case we build the wrong kind of heat transfer. And we have Eugene Roberts here in chat. Welcome. Welcome to you. And welcome to here. Okay, let's see. So, I'm just glad that the heat transfer doesn't require, interesting. Out the sides, okay. Yeah, the heat transfer doesn't require copper, which is a bit of a relief. Alright, so let's hop into here again. I do suspect we want the end caps. Let's try that. Then we need some of these, and some of these. There we go. And then we want the baking surface. So we got that. Oh, we need 4 of these. There we are. 4 plates and 4 bricks. Sorry. Ashlar. There we go. So in theory, what I'm hoping is we can drop you there. Ish? No, we probably wouldn't do this. Oh. Apparently they always face one direction. I hope that's intentional. I really don't know. It's cold. Alright, well, let's just drop these here. And we'll see if this works. So let's grab some wood. And let's go see if they work. Eugene Roberts asking, what mod is this from? Yeah, if you're talking about these guys over here, that's from the stone quarry mod, or quarry stone mod. The ovens are from the stone bake oven mod. Alright. You know, let's just grab like a whole bunch of this. Let's grab like the rest of this stack right here. Which has no sound apparently. And we should bring you over too. Our glorious green Quern. There we are. Do you know if you can use peat or coal in the oven? I don't know. I don't really have much peat because it's very rare down here. We'll grab a single coal and see if we can put it in or not. We might actually have to put a piece of grass in to make a little thing here. Temperature 20°C. Well, it is 24 degrees out here, so I guess that makes sense. Can coal go in? Oh, okay, it does. Oh, interesting. Once it's in, it does not come out. Okay. Good to know. Well, let's just heat you up and see what happens. It's burning. And away we go. This is cold. You're 72. Oh, you were 72. You're 348. You're cold. You're cold. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm digging it. Neat. Okay. So with this setup, we can do 4 pies at once, or 16 loaves of bread. That's pretty nifty. And it doesn't take up a ton of space, which is important here. And speaking of space, I think I put this ladder in the wrong spot. And I think we're pretty much stuck with it, unfortunately. Just thinking about, like, if we were running an actual business here, our customers would be basically coming in here, and if we wanted to put like a little countertop here, we'd have to like block this off like this. They need this really cramped space where you end up sort of half climbing the ladder to squeeze by, which I don't like so much. But I think we're a bit stuck with what we have here. I guess one thing we could do is we could push this that way by 1. We can exchange this door, maybe. We can exchange this door for another like decorative piece, like a metal grill kind of thing, or even just leave the door in as like a, oh, here's how we can serve people out the back. Maybe like waiters would come and grab orders, hot off the thing here. That could be fun, actually. Maybe even just do this same thing right here. Yeah. So 404. So that burned for a decently long time. It looks like these don't update very often either. And now that we're down below 300, this is now starting to drop too. Okay, cool. Well, I'm digging that. I am digging that. Let's just scoot this down by 1. And we'll change up our little layout here. And I'm realizing that I forgot we had an andesite floor. You know what? I think we'll exchange this for something else. But not right now. Not at this moment. Where is... you. Where is you? And let's grab these guys. Pop them back down as well. Doesn't really matter what... Oh! Well, they went that time, apparently. It depends what direction the block you're putting them against is, apparently. Okay. So, supposedly, if we wanted to be really precise about this, we could maybe put you here, plop you there. Yeah, there we go. We now have the open side facing into our heat source. Alright, so now we can turn these into some kind of extra little spot here. Let's see, let's grab 2 of you. And we're going to break down you, I think. That should do. There we go. So we'll just turn this into a little serving counter here. Let's see. Other chat. Oh, we have Greg Flamanguista. Welcome, welcome. Wood and sacrificial dough. Did I talk past a Christmas tree? And oak trees explain that is the pomegranate trees that are mysteriously pretending like they don't want to be blooming right now. Let's get you up. And let's get you. There we go. Alright. That gives us a bit of space to work with here. Let's go and grab... I'm kind of leaning toward chalk for the floor. But let's find out. That might be a little too bright. There we are. I'm going to cheat a little bit and put some dirt under there. That is bright, but I do have some ideas for what I want to do with the floor, and I think in the end, I think it'll work out pretty well. So what we'll do here is I think I do still want to make like a little countertop, but what we'll do is we'll make it like a half block, or make it, we'll start it here, countertop like this, and then like along here, we'll do like a half block counter to about there. And this will be our little entrance area for the chef to hang out here. The flower floor, yeah. Yeah, that should be fun. Let's go ahead and we'll just get that in. Let's see, I want to do... Ooh, let's see. We could maybe do K-Pock with like some kind of stone surface. Maybe slate. Got plenty of slate in here. Get plenty of slate out here too. We've got almost 2 stacks of slate as well. So, oh, I forgot the wood. Let's grab the K-Pock, which we don't have enough of. So let's go get some more. Also grab a meal over out here. Oh, and our fire clay bricks are done. Good news for us. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on... Oh, right, we need tables, too. Because we can't just use a chiseled surface, can we? Well, in that case, I guess we know what we're doing on one end of that. There we go. And 1.5 years, we'll go ahead and use you. And we need the K-Pock as well. Grab a stack of you, and off we go. Right, like tables, but we have stuff for them. What would be nice is if we had found some marble, because that could be fun, having a table with a different top here, and that might be a stretch goal. So we'll see. Let's just drop this back off. I don't need to sacrifice you anymore. Let's do saw, and we'll get a stack of you. And tables. So we'll do, I think 3 tables. Is it 3 tables? Is it Bobby tables? No, it'll be 2 tables. Okay. We'll be very safely making our pies here, reaching across the hot baking surface to over here. It'll be perfect. OSHA loves me. Let's see. Let's get you out of here. Here we are. So, Bobby tables going down here. And then along here, we'll do these guys. Probably pop you in there as well. Oh, right, these are set to horizontal. Let's fix that. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we will do a bit of chiseling today. Just a bit. Does this make this any better? It does, by a tiny smidge. Now we're going to want you as well. Bobby table number 3 can go in there. We're going to chisel all of you. And we're actually going to thin you down first. Let's do the wedge. No, I want the planer. There you are. Alright, so planer's going to get used here to push this down to that. Yeah. And then we'll do something like... We'll get our other chisel just because it's going to break in about 10 seconds. There we go. Alright, so let's add this guy in first. Like so. And let's switch to you, and we're going to remove you. And boop. This will be more like a serpent counter than anything. Like, you wouldn't want to have patrons sitting in here anyway. And they probably wouldn't want to. It'd be really hot in here. So, something simple like that. And then we'll come back in here with this. And we'll do just a little... Ooh, you know what we could do, actually? Let's do the slate again. And we'll just do a little bit of this. Gonna make a square here first, and then we'll kind of just pull some of this out and make like a little curlicue shape, like that. I like that there, I think. Yeah, a little curlicue shape, and then we'll do it here on the floor as well. And then we'll probably have to sleep because we're going to have creepy crawlies here. So something like that. There we go. That's cute. I like it. 2, 3, 4. Let's get these out here. And then up here as well. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you and you go. There we go. I think that's kind of fun. And then we'll just copy you. And there we are. Just something to bring a little bit of detail in can really help a space. Now, even if you have just this junk here, which I think we'll leave this area. I wanted to do some kind of, like I said, an iron grate over here, which I think is going to be really cool, but it's going to be more time than I think I want to spend chiseling here today. Because I want to get to the other mods as well. But let's try this out first. I want to actually bake something. And maybe we'll even bake in the middle of the night while we got drifters outside, so we can make sure our defenses are solid. Let's put this stuff away. Don't need any of this junk. Goodbye. 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 Oh, we got some spare doors, too. Very nice. Got some spare wood. Mike, where's my lantern? Oh, I left it in here. Here we are. And the chisel can drop in there. That is full. Wow. Okay. Don't forget to bevel the edge of the counter. I think I like the sharp edge here. Given how small it is, like, you really wouldn't want to have a more beveled edge. Given that a single beveled edge is 1/16 of a meter. Alright, so let's grab some grain. We'll make a few pies. How about that? Maybe not with this. Let's see. Can we do peanut pies? Let's find out. Let's see if there's a use for these peanuts. So we'll do a couple sets of peanut pies if we can. We'll make them with rice grain, because why not? And just as backup, we'll bring some pumpkin, or pumpkin pies. I think we have everything we need. We need water. We need a water source. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Let's make a fresh bucket. I need wood for that. It's going to be here. We'll also need a bit of twine. Alright, so bucket acquired. Needs a spittoon. No thanks, not in my establishment. Okay, so we got water. There we go. We need to just probably dig a temporary hole for the water. Just for today. And we'll come up with a permanent solution later. Oop. Run, run, run! Of course, I don't hear any drifters yet. Let's close the doors. Okay, so... I'll probably do like a sink here, or I guess we can't do a sink. Well, we could do a sink here. Put up a little thin chisel wedge right here. But for now, we're going to just drop this. We'll sink it for now. How's that sound? And we'll just hang on to you for a minute. Now we do have a fresh breeze. I think for the moment, since it's going pretty slow, we will just quern these by hand. And we'll do just enough to do a couple of these pies. So let's see. We need 4 per pie. So we'll do 32. Because we're going to be doing 8 total pies if we can. Hopefully peanuts work in pies. If not, then we'll do 3 pies, I guess. This layout would never meet OSHA's code. Indeed. The permanent temporary solution. Yep. Draconis1 is here, says hi all. Hello Draconis1, you came in just in time for some heart-pounding Quern action. Since we probably do have enough materials to hook up the Quern, but I want to just get this done here tonight while the drifters growl outside. But we will just do this batch of pies and then be done for now. Medieval quality probably wasn't known to be the same as modern OSHA. Yeah, probably not. And Kitty Cat saying that the permanent temporary solution is the story of her life. Indeed. Yeah, I think we should probably... Okay, so we already have a stretch goal of doing a bit more chiseling here. So, an alternate stretch goal of hooking up the Quern to the automation. So I'll let you guys decide. Do you want me to, for stretch goal today, if we get to it, should I hook up the Quern, or should we chisel the iron grates over the windows downstairs? So just put, in chat, just put chisel or Quern. We have Hamuel Berger is here. Good day to you as well. 1 vote for Quern. Quern, Quern. Quern. Chisel. Quern. And Moonshadow's here. Hello, Moonshadow. Chisel. All right. There we are. Quern, chisel, Quern. Rigo who can't follow directions. Alright, let's get these here. I may as well just stand over by the water. What's up, guys? I don't even see you. Where are you? Oh, there you are. That's my door. Alright. And we're going to store the bucket of water in the water. Love it. Okay, so let's see. Can we... That's the rice grain. I need you. Rice dough. Can we do peanut pies? We can. Oh, sweet. Oh, great. That's awesome. Let's make some room here. Here we are. Nice. So we do have a use for peanuts, finally. That's not just eating them by hand. That's pretty cool. Guess we could also possibly start heating this up, too. Let's do a bit of that. Get you heated up here, buddy. Probably just leave these on here, and once they start heating up, they'll start cooking. And in there you go. There we go. And the pies are already heating up. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing faster updates on these. But it probably is a concession because I'm going to guess that updating all these at the same tick as the oven is probably computationally expensive. That customer ordered an arrow pie. Yeah. What's the satiation like on the peanut pie? It said 1280. So divide that by 4 and you get, what, 320 per slice. It's a very dry pie. Yeah, I guess if you mash the peanuts up and you like add some oil, maybe a bit of water, maybe, you know what would be nice would be if you could add honey to some things to add a little bit of more satiation to it. Like I could see a peanut and honey pie would be kind of nice. Draconis one missed this contraption. What is it? This is the Stone Bake Oven mod. We're doing some mod exploration today. Pie single legume peanut part baked. Oh no. Guys, I have a bad feeling about this. Pie single legume peanut perfect. Perfect! I like the sound of that. Okay, so pie is going here. You're still hot. I'm guessing you are burning the last log. It seems to that when the last log starts burning, it just disappears and you just get ghost flames. Maga Sybil you can see honey working well with it. Yeah, I think that'd be a nice addition. That way you get some of the, you know, the watery part that lubricates it when you eat it. Plus, like, I feel like a peanut pie would just be kind of, it'd be a savory pie, wouldn't it? Because peanuts are mostly savory, especially once you roast them. These seem to get to part baked real fast. I wonder if that's part of the mod or if I'm just forgetting how long it takes to bake these things. But also you'll see that you don't get to watch them rise at the same resolution. They kind of jump up. If we were doing this in a clay oven, these sort of jumps in rising would be a lot less noticeable. They'd be like a very slow growth. They do still chip up by like parts of a voxel though, or little pixels. It's not perfectly smooth. And this is still burning. What the heck? Alright, well, we got 8 peanut pies now. That's pretty cool. I could almost make the pumpkin pies real quick, too. We only need a few more of these. We need, what? Maybe even just one. There's a 2. It'll be 8, I think. So, yeah, we could do one more pie. Why not? We'll just eat these. Actually, no, I'll eat them after I make the pie, just so that we don't end up using or eating it before we need it. And Quern22's got to go. Busy Sunday. Well, it's good to having you here, Quern22, and we'll hope to catch you next time. There we go. That ought to do. Let's see. There we are. It's very noisy here. Couldn't tell you why. Guess it is 8 per pie. And then we'll, since this is a vegetable pie, I do this thing where my meat or protein pies get no cuts. The vegetable pies get 1 cut, and fruit pies get 2 cuts, so it'd be like that. That's how I know what's in them. Let's see, let's fire this back up again. Oh cool, and it is still hot, so it does start burning again right away. That's nice. Let's go ahead and eat these guys, get them out of our inventory. Awesome. These are good for 8 days as usual, so we will need to go and store these down in our basement. Post haste. And I might even just tuck this back there too. Brrr. Bleh. And then we'll sleep. You might need some more wood. Get you back up to cooking temp. Maybe even like one more? Do we need one more? I guess we'll see. You just realized the stub toe counter? Yeah, this is a very stub toe counter. Don't walk too close to it. It's to keep patrons from getting too close. Park baked already. Wow. Yeah, this does go pretty quick. It does feel quicker. Yeah, all of our angry customers here. Where's my pie? Where's my pie? Uh-oh. I think we're not going to get baked here unless I put one more in. 2 more, just to be sure. So it does seem to me that the trade-off here is that the stone bake oven doesn't hold its heat. Oh, there we go. It's already done. As well as the clay oven does, but that's okay. All right, let's go sleep, and then we will run these in our basement. Let's use the shorter sleep bed. Now we'll hydrate while we're sleeping. Alright, good morning again, folks. Let's get out of here. Ow. Ow, my ankles. What a mob. Alright, let's actually run through our base here. Get them to despawn, just in case they end up following us. Because they would, most likely. That should do. Okay, let's go. Oh, we should probably put our wood. We could put some firewood there, but not at this exact moment. Let's first get, let's see. I want to put this in the protein. So we'll do about half of you there. And then how are we doing on veggies? We're doing fine on veggie. So we'll just, we'll tuck you in here as well. Interesting. The pumpkin pie actually has more satiation than the peanut. Sorry, the pie single legume peanut perfect pie. It's a mouthful. Oh, vintage story never change. Alright, so there's that. And we'll finish up this meal at some point. And then we'll cut up these pies on the floor. That's right. You thought I was going to not be a barbarian. You were wrong. You were dead wrong. Alright, 8 days left on you. And I think we're good. Let's make a bit of firewood and just plop it down over there. So we'll just grab like a stack of you. We'll grab our junk axe. Just chop you up. Get to the chopper. And we will stuff you. There, right there. Okay. Well, that's a pretty cool little mod. I like that. I guess it's a lot of fun. Our next mod is going to be the Beehive Kiln mod, which I have not tinkered with at all. Where to put the firewood is a good question. I did not leave much space here, did I? Maybe... I think maybe what we could do is maybe tuck a hidden pile under here at some point. Again, I think that'll be stretch goal. Which, by the way, it seems like you guys want me to automate the Quern more than anything, so we will do that as our main stretch goal. Or first stretch goal for today. Alright, let's have our meal here. I forgot to put this guy back, but I got 44 days, so whatever. You stay with me. So, let's take a peek at what we need for the Beehive Kiln mod here. Since the mod page shows it being made out of fire clay bricks, I figured we probably need fire clay bricks. So, this is half of the brick capacity, or half the bricks that we actually got from the fire clay, so we're good for a little while. Let's also take this down for hopefully the final time. And then we'll also fill in the sand here too. Someone asked a question that I will answer later about what's more difficult, playing Star Sector with where you can only have pairs of ships, or where you must, or playing Vintage Story where you must pan every block of sand and gravel that you ever dig up. We're not exploring that today, but just maybe think of that. Let's go and grab our sand to fill this in. Snad. I think it's just 12, isn't it? Yeah. Al. How are we doing here? You're not quite ready for a second planting of flax, but we're getting there. And I will do probably one more full flax planting, just so we can get enough for finish up those windmills and repairs to our armor, which we don't need yet, but I'm assuming we will soon-ish. There we go. And we have this axe on us still. When are we exploring the ruins of the house? We did that already. Oh, actually a while ago. That was where I got jump scared a bunch of times by the saw blade locusts. I put the knife up there, that's why. Okay, whoopsie. Alright, so let's take a look at these. Here we are. Fire brick kiln flue. Oh, great. The Beehive Kiln can damage the bricks. Like, I'm not a wild fan of that. Let's see, is there like a beehive kiln? Fire brick kiln flue, crafting mechanic. Interesting. So there is no there's no guide for the Beehive Kiln. What's wrong with my olive trees? Nothing. Are you looking at the pomegranate trees? This is because it's cold out, but they're also in flowering season. I think they should be okay. They're losing their flowers because they should be fruiting soon, so we'll see what happens. I hope they don't die. Be very disappointed if they do. But the olive trees are here are fine for some reason. Like, they're a-okay. Although I think they've lost their leaves too. Look at that. It's all just the flowers. That's concerning. Well, we shall see. We shall indeed see. Alright, so we need to make a bunch of bricks and other odds and ends. It is pretty cursed, isn't it? Now I have, or had, I used to have mortar in here. Oh, I think I know where it is. Pretty sure our mortar is out here. I think for now, we'll build our beehive kiln like somewhere inside the compound there. I think it'd make more sense than having it like just sitting outside. The mortar in here? No. How about in here? Yes. All right. Is there a good spot to put this beehive kiln in here? Here would be perfect, but I don't think I can. Let's find out. Where's my, Yeah, this is all flamed land. So can't go there. Maybe we'll go outside. And maybe it would make sense to put it outside because it would be really hot and it would make the interior here a lot hotter. So let's entertain the possibility of putting it outside then, like right out here. Just sitting here in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so let's see. We need... Boop. Fire brick grating. Okay. Fire brick kiln flue. So we're going to need at least one of you, I assume. So one mortar and a bunch of bricks. Like so. I think I understand about how to build this thing. I guess we'll find out in a minute here. I wish there was a crafting guide, though. I really do. And maybe there is. Let's see. So we can build a grating out of you. I'm going to guess that we need one of these to go in the center where the fire's going to be. We get 3. Why do we get 3? I don't know. Welcome, Kolshi. The trees may be suffering from cold damage. If it looks like you just got here. That's what's happening. We'll see how they do. All right, and then fire clay bricks, the usual ingredient for. You can make slabs from bricks, from the blocks. Interesting. Oh, with a mod. Okay. I'm assuming this is a mod, but I don't know. All right, let's just make a bunch of these guys. That might be enough. All right. Well, I really don't know how to make this fire clay kiln. Oops, that's dirt. That's dirt. Okay, so let's try putting you down first. You sit right there. Can we build a fire under you? Let's find out. Or do we build it like one block down? No. Okay, so I guess we build it one block down. He wants an iron door? Blah. Blah. No one likes that. I'm gonna guess we do something like this around it too, don't we? Surfaces to place things. Yay, nay. Something like that. How come my game looks so clean? I don't know. I'm running it with settings turned up pretty high, so that could be it. Meteoric iron door. Hey, Foxcry coming in with a £2 super thanks. Thank you so much. The build guide's on the mod page. All right, well, I didn't want to like sit here and look things up while we're on stream, but I guess I'll have to. Let's see. Beehive Kiln. Go away. Beehive Kiln. The build guide is on the mod page. Okay, here we are. Oh my. We might need more blocks actually. And it does want an iron door, although I'm wondering if we can just seal it up with more bricks, which looks like we can. It looks like it might be possible. Oh, so you can build this taller than a single block. Okay, that makes some level of sense. So it looks like we need to raise this up by one more block. Just go ahead and do that now. There we are. Break you. You know, we'll actually put a brick down here, just so like if we destroy things by accident, we won't end up in a pickle. Okay, so then we build our cooking floor. Tuck you there. And then we need to go up a couple levels. We're going to do that and that. We're going to put these guys in a ring around here. Like so. And then we cover you up. Actually, we probably need to get our stuff in here first. I'm going to guess it's probably wise to put an iron door on, like, here or something. Like a small iron door, like the coke oven door. But we'll see. All right, so we'll just start that there. We do have some stuff that we need to bake. So, let's go and we'll fill that up now. Let's get you out of here. We'll need you. We definitely need more bricks. So let's just finish up. We'll just finish you up here. Want them eventually anyway. And the sand block. Bye. Let me bring back the chat view here. There we go. And Wobbly Boost with a $5 super thanks as well, saying the taller version needs the door, the shorter version needs to be fully closed. Okay. Well, thanks for the tip. Thanks for the tip and for the tip. Aussie dollars. Okay, so I guess we'll want some wood too, won't we? And then why'd I come back here? Right, playthings. Let's see, we have a few of these to fire up. I think that's it for our current clay. We do have some additional fire clay bricks that I put somewhere. I think I put them in one of these guys. In the basement, that's right. I put it in the cellar. There we go. Whoops, wrong button. Let's see how many of these we can actually fire. Might be all of them, actually. Boop. We are getting high rift activity, so we might need to take a break here momentarily. Go sleep. But let's see what we can do. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. Can it fire more bricks than normal? I have no idea. We're going to find out. So we're going to do a full stack here and see if that will fire or not. I'm also going to do a half stack in the usual places. In the usual amounts, I should say. And it looks like you can put stuff on the center here, so I'm going to do that here. Oh, it'll do a fully stacked block? Well, shoot. Whoops, nope, not that. There we go. Which means we could fire all of these at once. Hopefully. And then we just put you. And then a little top hat. And then you. Looks like. Let's go see how this works. We'll see if this actually fires stuff. I guess we're going to find out. So we'll come back. I don't know if resting is going to be conducive to it, but we're going to need to because it's high rift here. So if it burns out prematurely, we'll just go and fire it up again. Boop. Good night, folks. Hydration time. Okay. Good morning, kids. Kids, kiddos, and kitties. Let's get out there and see what the situation looks like. Oh, we're firing. Very fun. Ah. Interesting. So you didn't go out. Now, I do wonder, do I need to keep feeding it wood for a while? I'm going to quick pop over to the guide here. So 6 hours need to pass. It must not be opened or heat will be lost. After firing completes, break open the kiln to get your fired items. Okay. So I think, given that we have been here for more than 6 hours already, I'm actually going to pop on a couple more logs here, just to be safe. A few. Just a few logs. Ooh, we've got more flax. Hello, Hellhammer, my old friend. There we go. That ought to last. So we have all but one done here, and we have all done here. Let's take a quick break from our current task, which is exploring mods, since you do need to wait for the pottery or the beehive kiln to finish. And let's get this in here. We're going to bring the bricks downstairs. Oh, and the clay can actually come too. So we now have some more crates down there. Bring you as well. Bring you. And I don't have the saw with me, so we'll get that so that we can finish up making a couple more of these crates. Flax, flax, flax indeed. Michael St. Amand is here. Well, there's a mod for clay beehives. We actually have that on. We're going to be exploring the other part of that mod, Michael, where we do the Langstroth or like wooden box hives. So, because the clay hive is neat, but it is very work intensive to get set up. Like more so than a lot of things in Vintage Story. So I'm going to try some other options first. Alright, so someone remind me eventually that down here is where we keep all of our fire clay bricks and things. Because I will forget. Alright, you can go in here. There we are. And we need 2 more. Are you fired? You are fired, okay. Hey, perfect. Let's do that and that. There we go. Since you're fired, you go in the top. There we are. Kurzar, when are we making the 120 hectare flax farm? Eventually. Definitely eventually. Definitely sometime. That's when. Okay. So I guess we'll know that this is done when we see some cracked bricks. Looks like. And I wonder if it's a 6-hour process, if you keep heating it, like we have here with, this takes, oh. That is burning really slowly. You know, I'm going to give it one more. And we're going to take the heat away. And we're just going to see. Because this should be done pretty much. But we'll see how that goes. Let's pop this back on here. Odd spot for fire clay stuff. Yeah, well, we're out of room. 20 firewood is enough. I think, given that oh shoot, I want the scythe here. Given that the fire there seems to burn a lot slower, I think 20 might be overkill. I have a sneaking suspicion. You're not done yet. Let's get this out of the ground here. Oh boy. Alright. We're going to get everyone but this last piece here. So we'll do him by hand, or the ones around him by hand. All right. Very cool. Let's see if there's anywhere we should plant this stuff right now. Oh, we have more flax out here growing. I forgot that. Sleeping doesn't affect the cooking time on fires. Yeah, you're right about that. Although some processes, but not all, do actually complete even while you're sleeping. So you're not quite ready for more potassium just yet. That's fine. Let's... you're not quite ready yet, so we'll leave you in the ground for now. You're still being weird. Although, I just did notice... Let's go back inside here real quick. This tree is looking fine. So, I think we're good. We have 49.7 days till we get fruit. Okay. You do you, tree. You do you. Let's see if the olive trees are in the same state. Now we have 3 more days of flowering there. Okay, so in a few days we'll check these out and see that they're like 50 days away from flowering or from fruiting. As one does. Okay, let's just go drop off our seeds in here. There we go. Let's put our spare flax with the chickens, perhaps? Let's see. Got a bunch of Gen 2s. Yeah, these guys need more time here, so... Get this filled up. Does the scythe cut only mature crops? Asked Hopeful Dreamer. No, it will cut any crop, which is why you got to be careful with it. That's why I didn't use it next to the last flax. Okay, so the rest of this can go up in the rot bin, or the 2 rot bin. Eventually, 65 days. You'll be here a while. There we are. And let's see about getting a last few final... Oh, do we have one more piece of twine? We do. There we go. I think we can finish up these windmills. Max them out. Oh, you bet. We got more than enough. I think actually probably just enough, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, this is exactly enough. Okay. Let's grab some more sticks. Here we are. Close enough. And 3, 4. All right. We're going to tuck some of these back into the crate. And let's go finish up those windmills over here. 88 LVT made it. Hey, good to see you, buddy. All right. I'm not seeing anything happening here. So I'm going to suspect that we do need more fire. But let's break it open and find out. Let's just do one. Oh. It's done. Sweet. Okay, cool. I dig it. Pretty nifty. Oops. Try it again. Let's get you up in here. Very nice. Okay. Well, I think we can work with this. I do wish there was an easier way in and out, but I don't mind breaking a couple of blocks here and there. That's not bad at all. Let's see. I'm going to get up here to the Windy Millie section, and we're going to drop on. Bam. 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 And bam. And there we go. We have 100 kilonewtons output. And we're going at, looks like an average of about 80% wind speed here today. So, pretty cool. Oops, if I can get back down here. Well, okay, so I think so far I do enjoy that little mod. Let's get a happy little accident out here. Let's get a little chest out here for storing stuff that we're in the middle of using. I'm just going to probably bust out like this. That will give us plenty of space to grab everything in here. How much will that quern? What do you mean will that quern? You mean like how fast will it quern? So actually the quern won't run terribly fast because we're not gearing it up here. I could at some point foresee gearing up the quern somewhere else, like in a final spot. But for right there, I think it's going to be just at ×1 speed. So it'll go about the same speed that we would quern it at by hand. But the nice thing is you can just sort of pop it in and walk away and come back in a minute, and it'll be done. Pop a kettle on. Alright, so we got fire clay bricks galore up here. Excellent. We got 3 more. Ooh, we can pop one down here. Let's line you up, why not? Feeling very orderly today. And then the rest of these we can put away in here for the time being, along with you guys. And I think the mortar will leave here too, for now. Oh, we are getting hungry. Let's have some peanut pie, guys. First time. Not too shabby. I'll leave them out in our inventory there. Okay, so next, I'm going to put the sandstone rock down where it belongs, just so I don't forget where it goes. And to remind ourselves to make a sink. Some legume pie. Yes, very tasty legume pie. Legume pie perfect. Maybe it's a parfait, that's why it's perfect. I'm just going to tuck you there for the time being. Okay. That brings us to the last mod that I want to look at today before we get to our stretch goals. Let's see, check off Stone Bake Oven and Beehive Kiln. And check off next stream, which I did mention is going to be on Saturday the 27th. So for those of you who were not there when I announced it originally, it'll be Saturday for this coming weekend. We want to do the rest of the beehives on the topic of bees. I want to do Langstroth. So we need a lot of stuff here. Langstroth base. Apparently a lot of options here. Oh, good grief, really? Wow. Okay, what's the hive panel? Oh my goodness. It's a good thing we have a boatload of beeswax. Alright. I like that color though. Alright, let's with base. I get the idea, guys. Oh, we got brood box, okay. This is the part that holds your colony of bees. You just create it with a Langstroth Super. What? Okay, then place it on top of a Langstroth hive, compose a base, and at least one super. So we need a base, we need a super. We need specifically at least one super, okay, which implies that we can do multiple supers. What? Of course, empty bags. Of course. Thanks, guys. Okay, so the panels just change the aesthetics of it. The stacks of beeswax you thought you had, they're about to disappear. Yeah, I'm getting that impression here. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Lined frame. Blah, 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 blah. You can repair it with waxed twine. Oh, there. Oh no, guys! I think I've made a mistake. Oh no. Let's see. So I do see we have Nix Aromaticon here. Welcome to you. We got Gig Anonymous. Telling me I'm going to need a lot of wax. Gerard is here. Everyone's warning me about the wax I'm going to need. Yeah, I'm getting the impression that we're going to need wax. Burnzilla is here. Welcome to you. I think you're a new face around town. At least this town. My town. Okay, well. Wow. From Golden Combs item handbook text wax flax twine. Alright. Oh boy. What am I getting into? What am I getting into? Alright, so it looks like we want to pick a nice color for our... Oh, hello. For our designs here. Hello, trees. I'm kind of feeling... I liked the look of the bald cypress. I think there's a couple bald cypress trees somewhere around here that I have seen growing in the water, or near the water. Oh, sorry, we have this guy too. Gotta visit you sometime. Visit! We'll make you bright white. We'll pin you. So I'm going to guess it is probably right over here where we have the sort of mountain here. I think there should be some bald cypress, like these trees here might be bald cypress. Let's go grab some. Because I'm thinking the bald cypress with like the acacia might look pretty good. Let's go see. Let's grab our shears to get seeds. We'll grab... that's probably enough, actually. Alright, off we go. A brief foray away from base. Might even shear and replant these while we're here. In fact, I'm going to. Letters, come with me. Let's start with the tall ones first. Really? Really? Well, I can see how this is going to go. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. If it does this again, I'm probably going to tweak the seed spawn rate for these things. Kurzar, did I see Tyron's gif in the devlog? I did, about the boat in the canal, so we'll actually have some real collision going on. Alright, am I doing something wrong here? Should I be using the axe for this? Doesn't seem to matter. Alright, well, we lost a seed in that transaction. Not great. And 3 firewood. There you go. Let's go see about these bald cypress trees. I need 5 waxed cloth to make 10 lined frames. So it sounds like we need to let the rest of our flax grow up too. Yeah, the green cypress aren't known for a lot of seeds, which should be really changed, honestly, given how small they are. I was just, I mean, usually if I get them out in the wild, I'll usually get like 2 seeds from each tree, which is why I'm a bit surprised here at the lack of generosity. So it does sound like we're probably not going to get to finish the Langstroth hive process today. But we'll get it as far as we can. And then pick up probably... I will probably do another chores stream on Wednesday. I'll have to check my calendar, but I think I can do it this week. I want to get some more of the iron blooms done, because we didn't get anywhere near as many done as I wanted to. So we'll do that, possibly Wednesday. And that should give our flax time to grow up and other odds and ends, so hopefully we'll be able to come back and finish some Langstroth stuff. Yeah, this is kind of feeling like a mod for the other block game, like a Feed the Beast style thing, where it's like, oh, this requires 40 steps. Is there... did I see... no, okay, I thought I saw a trader on the map there. So we are here. We need to go basically just straight across. Okay. I can manage that. Oak Tree says, from what I've heard, the Langstroth hives are very resource intensive, but very productive. There was someone said you are swimming in wax from regular skips already when you build them. Okay. So it sounds like as far as our needs go, we could probably do just fine with just skips. And I typically do. I mean, in vanilla Vintage Story, you don't really get the Langstroth stuff. You get the skips only. And I've never really had a problem with them, so. But I'm exploring it because I want to try out the mods and see if they're... I'm not going to say see if they're worth using, because I think a lot of mods tend to be. And of course, it keeps doing this when I'm swimming. I don't know why. Might be an animation thing. And I certainly wouldn't be adding this mod into the guide series next time, because it is too involved to be added as a guide series mod. Oh hey, check it out. We got alright, I got some this by hand. HF soil. And I've been using you. Oh, maybe this doesn't have... oh, there we go. Out here in the water. Okay. I could have sworn I'd seen some, so... there we have it. I am vindicated. I'll also spy another tree over here. Let's see what it is. You are a lychee tree. Oh, I already have you marked. I knew that. It is medium temporarily tonight, so we might need to, like, make a grass bed and sleep here. And more high fertility soil. But when we do need to expand our multiple hectare farm, we'll be able to. Got plenty of this going on. Alright, let's get out here and let's chop up some trees. Some innocent little trees. Sorry, trees. Ooh. You know, I could totally go for some of this stuff. Whoops. Oh. Thought I'd fallen. I fooled myself. There we are. This is 2 trees, isn't it? No, I can't reach you. Ooh, hello. Uh-oh. We're cursed, guys. We're cursed. Got a few more. Can I reach you this time? I can. Good. Get rid of the curse. Gotta fix our karma. think this vine could be nice for decorating much later with, but definitely putting it on the list. Oh, we got one more up here. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? There we go. Get up this tree. You could say we're going to have a pie in the sky. Yum, yum. My pie in the sky ambitions. That's me. You can never have too many sticks. I think that's kind of wrong actually nowadays. Once you get to a certain point in the game, you can have too many sticks, and I will start just throwing them out eventually. Stuck again. Apparently being on a ladder near or in the water is a bad idea. Here we go. Not bad. A bit more. Anybody on this side? No. Some dangling up there, but there we go. Some more here. And we'll start our ladder here. Oh, and it's calm again. Nice. Nice peaceful night just chopping trees down. Curzar, how do I pick or go about chat moderators? Don't really have a I don't really have a like a set method. It's more when I realize that I need a moderator, or usually I don't, and other mods say, "Hey, Curzar, we could use another moderator on the team," and I go, "Oh yeah, we probably could, couldn't we?" It usually comes down to people who are active in Discord, and I mean, we don't really have any like riffraff on here, so I don't have to like weed out people who are like, "Oh, this person's disrespectful on Discord." Like, I just don't worry about that with you guys pretty much, which is really nice. Like, we have a really good community here, and you are all awesome people. So it's sort of like when I need a administrator, the other mods let me know, and I drag my feet because I'm always indecisive about that. And then we pick someone and we say, "Hey, you want to be a mod?" And so far, I think everyone we asked has said yes. So that's about it. Yeah, we kind of like we'll discuss like who's active in both Discord and YouTube on streams especially. I am not getting much of a way of siege from these guys today. I'm noticing. Ow. I haven't struggled with getting bald cypress seeds. Green cypress, yes. Bald cypress is usually a bit more generous. Parkour! Oh, that one died. Alright. So we are still rocking 2 seeds here, which I'm not thrilled about. Well, I guess we're just going to have to chop some of these down and bring our 2 seeds home. I do want to say, I get the feeling that these grow leafier when you grow them like yourself than in the wild, but I'm not sure. And I will not replant these here, I don't think. Oh, 3 seeds, woohoo! Alright, how are we doing? Oh, we're fine. Inventory is fine. Visibility, not so much. Here we go. That seems like a very small tree. A player on the server you're on tree's on, hates the black speckles in the bald cypress, wants it to be more like the best wood larch. I can see where they're coming from. It does make it kind of hard to fit in sometimes. And this tree, I hear bees in a nearby tree. This tree we did not get, so I'm not going to leave it alone because we probably have enough logs for now. Let's just mosey on home. Oh my, we've made a couple vortices apparently. Dangerous. Time for some very waterlogged pie. I do miss the ability to crouch and swim. You used to be able to crouch in 1 block deep water and then swim. Which, like, it's a meter deep. You should be able to swim. You know, breaststroke, doggy paddle kind of stuff. Overhead stroke. Now, it is raining here, but we are in the jungle, so it's not indicative of an official Corzar stream. Just for those of you who need to know. Oh, hello, pig. Ooh, that's a cow. Ooh, man. That face. Just popping out of the night. Really? Ooh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. They're very weird to see at night when I can't see more than about 5 feet in front of my head. Or face. Very thick fog tonight. In-game, I mean. Rain when. The kitchen floor in your town on that server is made of bald cypress. Let's see. We're getting pretty close. And I'll probably plant these down near the other cypress trees. And I'll see how they grow. Yeah, if we really struggle to get the cypress tree seeds, either of them really, I will probably just add back in that tree seed mod that somebody asked about. I think last chore stream. Might have been the other main stream before that. I don't recall. But somebody asked about that recently, and I was like, yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to be swimming in seeds. But as you can see, we are in some cases very much not swimming in seeds. Alright, here come the hyenas. Eventually. That's what my sword's for. Got my smacking sword. Oh, hello. Hello, Gazelle. It's like a butler named Basil. Hello, Basil. Twins, Basil. Ooh, my. Hello. Gypsy Danger. It's very eerily quiet. Don't like it. We had music. This is not the chore stream where I forgot to turn the music back on. Where's the music? Sounds like someone's drinking whiskey and rye because the music died. Quiet pitter-patter of feet over sand. You can have an ASMR moment of just running across the sand. Boss fight time, yeah. Oak tree uses bald cypress or birch for stuff until you get larch. Yeah, I tend to use birch until I get larch. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll... Oop, I overshot my goal here. Where am I? Ah, there we go. Yeah, the new music is pretty creepy, old Wolf of Farin. I got bamboo stands here. I guess we'll plant you... Oh, what are these? These are the Mediterranean cypress. What did I just pick up? Ladders. Sweet. 1 and 2 and 3. There we go. Hey, music. Midnight music. Oh, someone noted that during the chore stream, I skipped over a piece of borax somewhere out here, and the mod I have, the automatic markers mod, didn't grab it automatically. And then I turned it back on and got it configured, and then I forgot to actually remark the piece of borax. So it's out here somewhere, guys. We'll find it someday eventually, I'm sure. It wasn't too far out of our base, too. Oh, here we go. Boop, done. Someday, meaning today. Oh, pie time. Ouch. Alright. Let's go put away the extra plant stuff we don't need. So this guy, and these guys. And let's put away some. So we don't need these sticks. Let's put away some, but not all, the bald cypress logs. And we'll just see what we can do. We might not get very far, like I said. But we'll see. Alright, 2 stacks is probably plenty. And you... Sounds like we need some flax. And we might not have enough for this today at all. Which is fine. And we'll start with a stack of that, even though I know we're going to need a lot more. Let's check on our other flax field here. Still blue. Let's go sleep. We'll make it morning. We can see what we're doing a little bit better. And then, yeah, we'll see how far we get with these hives. Foxcry returns. Welcome back. Oop. I think I woke up accident. Didn't mean to, but that's fine. And someone just popped on here. We have Cyber Robin is here. Heyo, loving how the base is coming along. Thank you. Okay, so we don't have any more spare flax fibers. That's fine. We'll go down here to where our other beehives are, and we will just start setting up what we can. Which might not be a whole lot, but that's okay. This will be a learning together process. Oh, we can check our pineapples too. The forever pineapples. Are you ready yet, pineapples? They're all done. Oh my goodness, finally. That just took forever. Wow. That really took forever. Alright, hey bees. You're gonna have a new friend here soon. Alright, so we are going to be doing a Langstroth base. My goodness, we need a hammer too. Okay. Hive panel, that's just wood and beeswax. I can manage that. Tell you what, let's go get the hammer. We'll get the chisel. We'll get more beeswax. It seems like a wise course of action. Ah, good. They are coming back. Okay. So pomegranate trees are okay, even though they're kind of funny in spring. Or late winter. I might grab the chisel in case we also need the chisel, but I didn't see it in any of the things there. And the crazy watermelon is here. Let's see, I want hammer, a chisel, and right, more beeswax. And Bragai is saying barrels. Bragai, were you saying barrels about the up on the roof earlier as well? see. Beeswax. And I could probably use some more inventory space here. Tell you what, we'll put the bowl down for now. On the floor. Like a good barbarian. I'm gonna just tuck this back on the shelf at the moment. Up, and Phil Boswell is dropping in. Just wanted to say hi. And then gonna start from the start of the stream again. Cool. Good deal. Hope you enjoy your trip to the present. Oh. I do the saw. Okay, good. Looks like I'll need barrels. Okay, well I have stuff to make barrels, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal then. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. So we need... Oops, did it again. Langthroth. Stroth. Alright, so let's just do... Let's see, we want to see what this looks like here. So 1, 2, 3... Oh, I guess we need to build these first. And this is made with a board and beeswax. Okay. Just make a stack of these. And we need 6. Alright. 1. What? Oh, mixing in a barrel. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Alright. I guess we'll make us a barrel then, won't we? That's what Brian was talking about. Alright, so barrel temporarily. Temporal. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta seal 2 days? Okay. We just soak the panels and the flax in wax. Okay, so we need a second barrel probably. Maybe in a third barrel. Oh boy, this is involved, isn't it, guys? This is really involved. I was not prepared for this. Fun. Okay, so let's get back on to what all we need. So Langthroth. Alright, so we need the panels. We got 6 of those, and we're gonna build 1 Langthroth hive for now. Let's see, Langthroth base. We need the brood box at the top. So which means we need a super and a brood box top. The top is, oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more of these. Okay. I can't do anything with that open, unfortunately. You come with me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is, we have the base and the top as far as honey is concerned. And then we need a super, which is super. Here we go. And, oh, and we're going to want 2 barrels for the honey, or for the beeswax, because we have 2 different colors of wood to work with here. Whoopsie. Yeah, base, super. We can do base, super, and then brood top, looks like. We don't need 2 supers, I don't think. Or maybe we do. I don't know. Held in backpack slots only. I love it. Love it. Oh my goodness, this is so involved. So we need 6 more, basically. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take a look at the root box again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And the base. Alright, so I want the outsides to be red, I think. And the insides will be the here we go. So like this basically. So we want 6. Boy, this is a pain in the butt. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what we're going to do? 18 and 14. We're going to do 16 of each, and we'll just see what we got. There we go. Seal you. We're going to seal you, and I know I'm probably wasting some of this at some point, but we'll make up for it by eventually. We'll probably want to do another brood box or another Langstroth hive. All right, so that's sealed. What am I doing with the barrels? So we're building the Langstroth hive, but we need to soak a bunch of wood planks or wood boards in beeswax for 2 days. So that's what we're doing here. Yeah, it's a kind of ridiculous. All right, so all right, so then let's see, Langstroth. We're good there. Then we need the super brood box. Okay. Once placed on it, super. So maybe we do need 2 supers, which is fine because we should have enough wood for that. B frames. Empty frame. Right click it with a frame liner. Oh man. Oh. This is so involved. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need more. I need more of these. This is so involved. All right, so a super can hold up to 10 frames. Okay. Okay, so we do need a separate super and a brood box. So we'll lose one of the supers to become a brood box. Okay. Wow. All right. So we need. See, we have some cloth. We have some flax twine. This is 2 frames worth. Now what do I need? What do I need flaxed twine for? It's created by doing this. Doesn't say what to use it for though. It looks like we just need the somewhere in here. How do we get waxed linen? Obtained by breaking waxed linen. Okay. Mixing in barrel. Okay. So I don't know what the purpose of the waxed twine is going to be. It doesn't seem to be used. Waxed flax twine. I'm gonna guess this is either a holdover from previous development or this is like for the future. So, all right. Let's make another barrel. Actually, 2 barrels. There we go. Since I didn't do enough wood in the first one. All right, so in total, we do want 10 of these frames here. So frame. Oh no. A convenient tool for holding frames that need to be scraped clean, repaired, or filled with a frame liner. Place the frame. Oh, okay. So you can use wax twine or wax linen to repair it. Okay. Okay. So that's what the wax twine is for. So I will need the frame rack. Why does the frame rack need to be made of waxed stuff? That's kind of weird to me, but okay. Which means a lot more waxed wood. All right, so at least one of these. We'll just do one for now. So we need at least 2. Any more? And again, we're going to have leftover waxed acacia most likely. Empty frame requires 1 of these. So these 10. So we'll do like 12-ish. We'll do 16 just in case. Okay. And then, for now, we will turn all of this into linen. And we'll put... Is it 4? Okay, so 4 racks linen after 2 hours. Okay, that's a little more forgiving there. And we'll come back to that later. Well... I was hoping we'd get a little farther along, but so we have 2 days to go on most of these processes, and there we go. We also have a reminder: 1 month until we can go harvest those orange trees that are out here somewhere. Here's 1 and 2, so we'll have a big influx of fruit here real soon. And you know what, while we're here, let's grab some clay. Let's put our wood away, we'll put our wax away. Let's also harvest our skips, because it sounds like we really should be doing that right now. Like, really, really should be doing that right now. Hey, there we go. Let's see. What blocks? You can go in here. You can go here. Tuck our spare wood up in here. Get some more sticks. Blew through all those sticks real fast. We'll also need... We need resin for this. And we need resin to work on our stretch goal, which we're probably going to have time to do, looks like. So let's go also harvest our existing resin stuff. Why am I here? I want to put the flax away. Here we go. Let's go check our resin taps, and we'll bring the other taps with us, because we still have like 2 trees that have resin that I have not tapped yet. It is getting dark. And it is medium rift activity, so let's bring a bed. Furniture. No. Right, our bed's over at the other place. The one that I want to bring with us, at least. Let's go grab that. Hey, you're done. That's good. Yes, I'm liking both the mod. I'm liking both the Stone Bake Oven mod, and I'm liking the Beehive Kiln mod. The Beehive mod, it's neat. I feel like it's a little too involved. I don't like that you can't carry this stuff in a regular backpack slot, or like a regular inventory slot. Just backpack only. I feel like it's just annoying. Especially given that there aren't any bees in it when you're carrying it like that. Like, you shouldn't be forced to carry it that way. Let's go get us some resin. And I think, on the way back, we could mine this out too. We'll probably get resin, sleep, and then come back. Judging by what time it is here, in-game. I do like the realism of the Langstroth hives. I think it's pretty interesting. But as far as being part of the game, it is a bit much, especially given how much resin it takes too. Oh boy, pigs. Good, they had no young with them. Perfect. We're safe. Well, not from rifts, I suppose, but we're otherwise safe. We got pomegranates growing here too. Awesome. Not that we'll actually... Oh my goodness, really? Alright, so we should have... We had 14 resin already. We have 21. That's 7 resin here. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. again, the music died. Always so spookily. Alright. So 21, should have 27 after this. Yeah! This is the way to do it. 110%. Here we go. So here's one where we can pop on a new tree tapping kit. This is absolutely the way to do it. And I already got you marked. Darn it. Just change you to that. Okay, delete you, change you to that as well. There we go. Off we go. Boop. Our next victim's over this way. We can also, let's see, it's what, Alt-Shift-M? No. Control-Shift-M, there we go. Resin should absolutely be this. And fruit trees shouldn't actually be marked. There we go, I think we're good there. See if that helps us stop getting duplicated. Hey, it didn't duplicate. I don't think it did. Oop, we got friends. Soup. You don't have a tap. That's why I brought this. Boop. There we go. Perfect. So much resin. I love it. I would say it's almost unnecessary, but no, like resin in this game is just so hard to come by sometimes. Unless you're really... Ooh, my. Thanks. Thanks, game. Love it. This one does have a tap. Oh. Right, this rune. We've already been there, I think. We went from 14 to 72 resin. I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll also take a nap. See if we can ditch some of these drifty boys here. Ow. Use you. Really? Get out of here. Oops. Alright. Let's get home. I think it will stop along the way. We'll pull this meteoric iron out of the ground. Could maybe even think about putting that in the fire soon. But I think I want to do the initial stretch goal, which you guys voted on, was the Quern. We'll be automating the Quern, which will require some of the resin that we have. Once we get... I guess we won't be getting any of the Langstroth frames either, because they require the wood, which is about a day and a half away at this point. We got goats here. Very cute. Don't want to spook them. I probably just did, though. But then if we do have more time, which I think we probably will, maybe we'll start on some of the little bit of decorations around the future Pan era. I think for the panning part, we might just make a little basement. I don't think it'd be very sanitary to sit in the sink where we wet our grain to make our dough. And pan, bonus oil in there, but it just doesn't seem like a great idea. Right. Just gonna grab this, wasn't I? Just do this while we're here. I'm just gonna dig this out a little bit. So we don't trap ourselves in the dirt here. There we go. But we're starting down the road to collecting us some meteoric iron. I think I mentioned in the chores stream that I wanted to make some meteoric iron armor this time around. I've never actually made any armor out of it, but it is really pretty, so I figured, why not? Of course, mining it is a bit of a chore, but whatever. Good, got more than just a few here. Sometimes you end up with a meteor that only has like one piece of iron in it. It's like, oh, well, that was fun, I guess. Real cute game. Flex armor, absolutely. Although I think the real flex armor would be gold and or silver armor, but they're not practical. They're just pretty. This is a big one. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, this definitely flex armor. But then again, if you ever saw my stacks and stacks of unused meteoric iron ingots from the guide series, meteoric iron is actually not that hard to come by. Steel's almost more flex than meteoric iron in a way, yeah. I'd agree with that. Well, steel shows that you had a lot of time on your hands. Meteoric shows that you got lucky. And I guess some time. But it is easier to process in general than steel, although both do require at least iron anvils. It is a very nice sound, isn't it? I guess we can also unpin you. Why are we pinned? Oh, I had you pinned from earlier. Okay. That was from the chores stream, I believe. You can find pieces of steel scale armor in vanilla ruins. That's interesting. It's a little surprising. Nice. Oh, so it's fruiting now. Ripe in 39 days. Man, they really tease you. Hey, we're flowering. Hey, we're gonna fruit. Hey, we're fruiting. Now you gotta wait 3 months. Yeesh. Let's see. Tuck you in here with the rest of your kind. Ooh, we got a full stack and then some. Not bad. In you go. Alright, so we'll just tuck these guys up in here. So I'll tuck you guys here. I'm going to bring along the stack of this, because we need to work on that quern at this point. We have 2 swavite stone. Be still, my beating heart. Let's see. Is swavite technically igneous? I think it technically is. It did melt. Just didn't happen to come from a volcano. There we go. Do I have another stone? I don't. Okay. So let's grab some more wood. Some junk wood, which I think I already have up at the other base. Oh, we have this too. We'll need these. We'll need... That should do. We'll grab a stack of you. Should be plenty of what we need. Oh, and we might need fat too. Let's grab some of that just in case. Alright, there we are. And let's see what we got here. The Quern's probably going to go on the second floor with the other stuff here. Although, let's see. It might make sense, actually, to put the Quern somewhere else. So if we come down from there, will be on top of the other machines, unfortunately. Come down there, we're smack dab in the middle. Yeah, let's just put the Quern up here. We'll just do something like this. We'll do like that. We'll need a we'll make this a clutch actually. So, whoops. Throw it on the ground. Let's see. Transmission. Okay. So we need two of these guys, which means we need actually 3. I think. We'll find out in a minute here. We need one of you. We need you. Hammer and chisel. Oh, whoops. I knew that. There we go. And then transmission is relatively easy. We just need some more wood. I think I already have some chopped up here. May as well grab that. Yes. Back up here. I think I'm going to put the Quern back here in the back. We'll just slap it off of here. This also gives us the chance, if we ever need to, we could automate it, like fully automate it. But I find that to be less useful. I guess when we're doing pulverizing, you want to automate that. But the Quern, I find, is less vital for automation. Let's see, transmission again. So we need 2 of you. We need you. Gears galore. 8 of you. A saw. Chisel. Hammer. Okay. Now for the clutch. Clunt. Clutch. More stuff. Okay, so we need that. 8 of you. A log. More resin, even more fat. 8 sticks. There we go. Alright, so transmission. Not that way. Not like that. Transmission. Clutch. We'll put you on the back side. Like that. And then we need to get you turning, so there's that. And then we also need I'm not sure how to put this on here. Can I do this? If we make one more of these. Let's see, and then we got how's that go? Got you, right. Chisel in the middle. Saw, hammer, stick. There we go. So if we stick you here, can I just plop the Quern on top, or do I have to actually put an axle underneath it? Let's find out. That requires an axle underneath it. Okay, so let's do that. There we go. We have fresh breeze. There we are. Strong breeze. All right. Ugly? Yes. Functional? Also yes. All right, so I think given that we got that in and automated, I think it's time for our other stretch goals here. We have about half an hour left. Let's make a sink. Let's think about where we might put our panning spot. And I might even do something where, like, we put an externally accessible basement, like, I don't know, on a corner here or something. Maybe not. Maybe we do actually do a like a basement access, like a ladder with a hatch right here. Now that I'm looking at things, it's probably the best answer, honestly. Maybe even over here, or even a ladder under here and a hatch right here. That's probably the best option. But let's focus on getting this in place first. And I think we'll do that by doing just some regular sandstone. And then our sandstone rock for the floor. And we'll grab the hand planer as well. This guy. Alright, so bucket, you come with me. You replace the bucket. We get our sandstone right here. And then we will plane this down. Yep, so we are doing some building today and chiseling. Oh, we have to actually... Interesting. Right, I'm actually pressing the wrong button. I was right-clicking instead of left-clicking. Whoops, no. Alright, so we have 2 block thick there. And then we will just do... Oh, this is going to be ugly, isn't it? Oh, duh. Doesn't even work. Doesn't even work. Alright, thanks, game. So that means that we're going to have to struggle here to figure out how to place this. How do I want to place this? We could, well, we couldn't put it here. It needs to be somewhere where we can have stone, a solid stone on all 4 sides. So I'm kind of looking like maybe like a basin over here. We could technically also just like chisel our barrel up here, but I don't want to be, you know, dunking our flour in the same barrel we put our steel working and stuff in. So that's probably out of the question here. Can I place you here? No. I can put you here though. Yes. Huh. But let's see, water below and put a lid over it with a slot for access. We could do that. That might be the better option here anyway. Like maybe a little well in the floor. Sure, that's a good idea actually. Let's do it. We will, let's see, we'll grab you and make you larger again. Pull this back out. We'll push you down instead. Oh no, we'll actually do... you know what, let's do this. Pick you up. We'll put you on the ceiling. Or close enough. We'll push you up. There we go. And then we will dig you back out. And we'll leave that as will be visible, and we'll also place you, because you might be visible from some angles. And we'll get another one for the bottom of the floor there. The basin. There we go. And then we can place the water in there. We can grab you. We can just waterlog this. Boop. And then we can chisel the rest of this. So we can do... I'm kind of thinking probably like a central piece. Why? Oh, okay. I am seeing into the water. Oh, the water is no longer here. Is it? One, two, three, four, five. Let's do something like this. No, the water is there. There we go. Okay, cool. So I can't place the bucket there. That's okay. The bucket will go there. We're not using it. Okay, we can get rid of this too. Right, you were even here. A squat toilet. Yeah, a little bit. Maybe we'll make it a little bit bigger, just to Make sure we can get the bucket in and out of it. There we go. Now it's definitely more like a thing you can dip the bucket into. Okay. So, let's do... You know, I am feeling like it's time for a little bit of decoration around here. You guys in the mood for some decoration? Let's get some slate. Let's also grab... Let's see, we have 17. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We need 3 more. R, right shift. Yeah, so again, this, so someone had mentioned I can change the, which rock I'm going to be getting. I don't think. 49 slate. Maybe this is just all slate, I don't know. Guess I'll find out. But yeah, I had trouble getting the menu to pop up earlier. So. And then I did say I wanted to maybe do some log storage under here. So I think we'll work on that too. The only downside is that since we'll be chiseling something here, the logs might look really funny from a lighting perspective unless we're carrying a light in our hand. Even then, it could be a little funky. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see the water. Perfect. Let's start with something over the doors here. Now that I think about it, do we want to do wrought iron, or do we want to do something with chalk? Because the chalk could look pretty good too. But let's start with the slate, and if we decide that we want to try a different color, well, we can pantograph it, and it should work just fine. So we'll start here, and we are going to pare this down so that it is single, a 1x1 resolution. Just a bit like this. And we'll get these guys in here as well. Okay, we'll get the pantograph out. We'll just copy that to the other one and flip it. Our invulnerable pantograph. I don't know why this is not taking durability damage. It just... Oh, whoops. Copy. Paste. Spin you around. Add and remove. Okay, so we have that. I think I might also expand this so that it actually slopes inward toward the door here. But we'll do that in a minute. We'll do that in a little bit here. Yeah. Alright, so now we go ahead and we're going to add some slate to this guy. Guess I could have just done this. There we go. Pick that. And then we're going to just do a bit of a... we'll bring it across here. I like to have my raw iron stuff inset a little bit so I can have a like a little like a foot that sticks out and shows some texture. Oops. There we go. Oh, too much texture there. There we go, and then we'll also fit this in around here. Like so. Yeah, not too bad. And sometimes, so we're doing sort of additive design here. It can be better sometimes to do like subtractive, where you just build like a little like a flat plane and then chisel it away. That can be easier for some stuff. So there we go. We have our little like connections. We can see it sort of nailed in or screwed into the stone around it. And then let's see what to do here. I was kind of thinking it could be fun to do like PE for Pan Era. Pistol Gal, finally caught you live. Hey, welcome. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming. Always glad to see new faces around here. Well, let's tuck you there. It'll be easier. And let's see. Do we do a PE or do we do something else? You know, we might do something. I know what we do. We're going to go for subtractive. It will be easier here. Subtractive design or sculpting. To bring this up as high as we can. So a bit like that. I did see that that did add this in here, which I do not want. So we'll just delete those. Okay. So here, it does make it easier where we can sit outside and we can then sort of carve out what we want to see here. And so I'm thinking, I do want to do P and E, but the rest of it I want it to be like a sort of like a screen style thing. So let's do a fancy P. Let's see, and I want it to be, I don't know. Let's just try something here. I want to carve it out a little bit here, and then let it sort of curve up a little bit. Like that. What I'm looking at here is that this would be the bottom of the P, and then it comes up and over so we can clear out this. And something like this. So that would be our P. It's a little farther out than I want it to be. Like it should be to the left a little bit, but that's okay. Then we can have our E, kind of similar, very swoopy design here. Maybe we don't do much of a screen around it. It might not stand out enough if we do. Let's just try... Yeah, let's try like a nice open design instead. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'll ask you guys in a minute if you're digging it too. Oh, I can't put anything there because that is on the wrong block. Okay. Let's go ahead. I just chiseled the ceiling by accident. So we have an E very close here. And then I'm kind of bring it home like this. Sort of. Bit of a lumpy looking E here. Do something like that, I don't know. Let's find out how this looks here. There's not an E. What is this? What is an abomination? There we go. I think what we do is we don't have it come back, actually. We have it go forward instead. do want that. Something like this. Very funky, sideways, stylized E. That's a little too much. Let's bring it in a little bit. PG. Still PG. Oops. PE. Pan era. There we go. Canning regime. PR. Oh, you know, I have more space to work with here. Not much. Not really enough to make it worthwhile. So, yeah. PE. Phys ed. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's keep it. All right. Let's. I also want to, as I said, I want to slope this inward. So let's get to that here. Now it's not going to be super sloped in, I think, because I don't want to bite into this block here. Maybe some tiny flowers. I don't think that adding things on the sides are going to help it. It's already pretty noisy. So I'm going to leave it as it is. A very simple PE. If we do a different sign, like a big billboard style sign out here somewhere, we could get a little crazier because we could have some more resolution to work with. A paint engine. Yeah, I can see that too. Paint engine. And maybe we just slope it a tiny bit, even just cutting away some of this, rather than like a full-on slope. Just enough to take the, darn it, the edge off of that right there, like that. Yeah, because the door, I want the door to look like it's flush here. Oh. It closes inward. You know, I still think it's going to be better this way. I do think so. Let's just knock some of these off of here. Like so. Ooh, stormy. And then we'll also do something like... We know what we could do. Let's do this. Just take this edge off of here, make it a little shallower. Do that there as well, okay. There we go, and then we'll do the inside one more block here, just like this. Just to make this entryway feel a bit more open. Like so. Mad Little Hubie says, that looks fantastic and amazing work. Hey, thanks, guys. I think it's pretty, pretty good outcome for just some freehand chiseling. Let's go ahead and we're going to copy this. There we go. Whoops, I chiseled this block by accident. And let's go ahead and we're going to do the same thing to those doors. So we're going to do the key gets to go here and here. And the E goes here and here. Let me give it a spin. There we are. And then just to resolve any lighting issues, because they do come up, as we've all seen in the guide series, those of you who've seen it. There we go. And we'll also fix this one too. There we go. Nice. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's change focus to this spot in here now. where we might want to do something similar. Now we are going to have a bit more space. We're going to have 3 blocks of space rather than 2, and a much taller arch. But I think I am going to probably do our arch like, again, it'll start here and go up, because I want it to be about the same ratio as this one, if we can. I did chisel the ceiling right there. That's the one. Shouldn't matter too much. Let's get this block in here and there and there. It is still calm, so may as well just get back to work. Or keep working, I should say. And let's chisel you and you and you. We're going to add you in here. We're going to add you in here. And let's get chiseling. There we go. Let's get this in here then as well. I'm realizing I might have... We're going to have like almost no slate here to work with. That's okay. I do want to get this here. Now this is going to be a bit different. I'm going to have the archway will be flush on this side, or near about, because I want it to line up with this here. That way it looks like it's connected. Which brings me to something I want to do for this. Let's bring... Oops. No, stop it. Cursor. What am I even doing here? There we go. I'm going to bring this down here. Like so. And I want to bring this across. This is going to be a little bit thicker. Oops. There we go. Okay. This is a different archway too because we have a center block, which will be interesting. Oh, hello. Wood. You know, you just stay in my inventory for now. It's fine. Okay, chiseling without the ChiselTools mod is just asking for pain. Is 100% necessary. In some other situation where we probably could have and maybe should have done subtract chiseling, but I don't know. I didn't think of it. Oops. Shame on me. There we go. We'll do a single line across here, which should let us return to subtractive chiseling in general. There we go. Let's see what we can do now. We can just pop this up a little bit. Kind of. To get above that in a moment here. Okay. We can also push you back by 1, and then we can chisel out the rest of this. Oh. We're just very close to the ceiling here. Now, as far as what to do on the sides here, I'm probably not going to do another PE, because this is like, this isn't the entrance, this is like just a decorative thing, so we don't need to, you know, have the sign of the entrance. So what we can do is maybe some other designs, even just geometric stuff could be kind of fun to do too. Kind of saw that happening, but it's okay. We'll fix that momentarily. Just with this. And then we will also need to increase resolution. Maybe even do something a bit like this. And then we bring it down here. Whoops. That was on purpose, I swear. That too. This out of the way. Can also pull you up. There we go. So we go over 2, down 1, over 1, down 1. Do it over here as well. And down 1. Whoops. Wrong rock type. There we go. Nope, that's not it. You are the problem. There we go. Actually, I am the problem here. Clearly. I'm the problem child. Alright, so we can come in with this. That's more like it. Oops. Got 3 there. Not bad. Okay. Okay. That'll be the size of our arch there. We should be able to spread this out here by pulling it this way. There we go. There's that, and then we can also push this up a little bit, like so. Get the inside as well, so we can just do it all in one go. Oh, you're already done. Sweet. Alright, so then we do this for the rest of it. Nope. Undo. We'll do that by hand, I guess. And get the slate back on. There's that. Oops, not there. There we go. Okay, so then we probably want to think about doing... Maybe we don't do this sort of fatter bar the whole way across, but we'll try it for now. Because it's going to make it look better if we also fatten this side up, like the whole way, instead of just doing like what we did before. So we could take it down like this, and just leave some of these sort of pieces in the corner as like bolts, like that. That might be okay once we figure out what else is going in here. But I'm thinking, let's see, for this, so we have a center. We're not quite centered right. We still have a single block with a 2 wide center here. Let's just do like a little like I don't know, sort of like a flowery pattern here. Like I think Katsy or Katie Cat suggested we could do something interesting with that. Let's see. Let's do a flower that kind of goes out like, oops, not like that. I want this to be the block that gets pushed out. Like that, and then we can do something like this. Something like that. Let's maybe even push this out a little bit farther. That doesn't work out too well. Yep, got more ceiling chiseled. The dangers of freehand chiseling. You chisel things you didn't mean to. Yeah, let's see if we can make this work here. So we got... come down here, basically. No, I'm off center. Oh my gosh, look at that. I goofed. I done goofed twice in a row. My goodness. I like the design, but we do want it to be actually centered, so it looks like it's, you know, like it belongs. Alright, let's try this again. So, we're going to come off of here. Like so. There we go. Can we get one more? We can. Nice big flower openings. Even do that to make it look a little bit more like a flower petal or something, or like a leaf. Something like that, I think. Maybe even that. Eyeballing it all the way here. There we go. So we can then do the same thing down here. Bring this up. Like so. There we are. Now we're getting somewhere. Yes, we're getting somewhere finally. Okay. Oops, not that. And there. Bring you across. There we go. Time for a pie break. It does look windmilly. You know, that might actually work out pretty well because we have windmills above. So it could be a flower, could be a windmill. And your eyes get to choose which you see. It's like one of those magic, seeing the magic eye books. Seeing magic eye books. There we go. Oops, you go back in there. There we go. Bit flower, bit windmill. Not too shabby. And then let's also we'll cut this out here. Do we cut it out like that? Maybe. I'll give it a second here. I think we do. I think we do. And then we'll also cut this out a little bit like this. And we'll give it a little bit of space here to breathe. Maybe we'll even just flatten this out. We'll just do a cut straight down here. Yeah, we'll do that cut. We'll cut straight down here as well. Oops. Leave you in place. Boop. And then cut this out of here. Cut it out. That's what we'll do. Alright. I'm digging it. And then over here, we'll just do a bit of a screen. So we'll do like this. Like we're relieving stone in vanilla. And anywhere that touches the side, I will not cut the screen out, so that we have that solid line the whole way up here. Yeah. I'm digging it. So like this. And we are getting to the end of the stream here, so once we finish cutting this out, it'll be time to say our goodbyes for the weekend. Ah, there we go. I like it, especially with that backdrop on the sky. If I can get up here. Oh, I can't. But let's just pop a dirt block down. You can really see it against the sky. Oops. The sky there. So, yeah. A pinch of color, deep green or blue. I might add something in later. Probably not in the wrought iron part, because that would be, black unless you painted it. But maybe like around the edge here. And we will need to come back here and we'll need to clean this up a little bit later. But I am liking where this is going. I think we'll probably finish this like first thing next stream. Get that all done and in. We do have to anti-alias this here, basically. Is the word I'm looking for. Just like we did over these here, where it's a smoother curve. But yeah, that's going to do it for, I think, this episode or this stream. Oh yes, look at that. Absolutely. 110%. Well, thanks guys. Yeah, the bees will have to wait till next time. We are out of time today. Let me get my lantern so I can see you guys. Ah, there we go. There we are. Much better. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed today's stream, our exploration in the stone bake oven, beehive kiln, and brief foray into Langstroth hives, which I'm going to most assuredly forget everything we were doing by next stream. We'll just figure it out all over again. But yeah, thanks for coming, guys. Good to see everybody here. If I didn't see you in chat, I apologize, but hello and goodbye. And as always, my name has been Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.